Why, hello there, it's the Archivist from tradingcardarchives.com, and today I'm here to do kind of a makeup video. I guess I didn't realize that I never reviewed a full box of this particular product, which I think is amazing. And it actually came out kind of at the end of last year, and I bought a few boxes then. I still have some left. And I remember opening some of them alongside the Meow World cards and the Woof World cards, just because these are also incredibly cute, like little cute animal cards. Although the animals in here are fabulous. They're fabulous beasts. Fabulous. I sometimes call this Fantastic Beasts, but that's actually Harry Potter. This is Fabulous Beasts. And it's an actual animation. So it's a Chinese show, but there's an animation show for children that feature these beasts and sort of their adventures in the fantasy realm, right? And so these are all mythical beasts painted in this just gorgeous watercolor style. And you'll see when we get into the cards, it's just something else to look at. These are just amazing. And I love the art style. I love the design on them. And then, of course, it's card fun. So they're going to be licensed cards, high quality stock, and a good set, like a good set with decent odds and all that kind of thing. So yeah, we're going to be looking at that. But first, let's go through our top cards because we're going to rotate one out. Up until now, I had been considering these two my top. These both came from an A001 Legendary box. That's Series 1 of Hero Battle, Kaio's Marvel TCG. And, you know, my top card was this MR just because of its rarity level, but I'm going to retire that. And I'm going to make this the #1 card now, because this UR is actually more expensive than that MR because it features Iron Man, and it's such a great image of Iron Man. I mean, the foil work on this is stunning. So we're going to make that the top card. And in second place, we'll go this Kung Fu Panda New Year's card. So this is an STR, pretty high rarity card from the Kung Fu Panda set, which is a card fun set, another card fun set. We're doing 2 card funs in a row here. But this one has a New Year's fortune on the back, something about drinking wine in the evening. I'm not entirely sure, but it's a pretty card nonetheless. So that'll be our second place, first and second place cards. And then let's get the wrapping off of this so we can look at the box a little closer, and then I'll try and walk you through the flyer if I can find one. I didn't set it up ahead of time though, so if I can't find a flyer, I'm sorry, but I'll try to find one for you. All right. So yeah, Card Fun always ships in these kind of smaller boxes. It's going to be, you know, 10 packs in here, probably 4 cards per pack. Although, you know, that's not guaranteed. It could be more, it could be less. But we'll go try to find the flyer now, and that'll tell us exactly how much is in it. So I'll be right back. And then I'm back. I did find it. So yeah, here's the flyer for it. I can't play this video because it has audio and it'll get me flagged. But this is actually where I bought mine from. So I bought mine from Kaio Culture flagship store. They're a choice store, so if you can wait for the next choice day, this will probably be a little bit cheaper. And then if you buy more than 3, so yeah. Anyway, there's a lot of ways to make this cheaper than it is. I think I got mine for probably $18 at the end of the day. But then yeah, let's go through the flyer. So Fens is the company that makes the animation, and it is super cute, as you can see here. They kind of look like cats, but they can fly and all that kind of stuff. And there are all sorts of different rarity levels. It's got a redemption system, prizes. Then we'll go through the rarities here, and you can kind of see what we're in store for. These are just amazing to look at. And there will be some numbered cards in here too. Yeah. And so yeah, we'll just keep going. I love these. So this is a kind of really cool thing they do with the set is there are PVC cards and then background cards, and you can like combine them, right? So you could put this one with that and this one with that, or switch them. I thought that was kind of cool. These are very neat too. They're like character breakdown, character sheets essentially for each of the cards. And then the SRs are like this. And yeah, I'm sorry, I guess we don't get a breakdown of the full set here. Sorry. Sometimes Card Fun has it, sometimes they don't. All right, but then without further ado, let's get into the actual cards here. And we're going to open the whole box, so we're going to see everything that's in here today, which will be, pretty good set if I had to guess. The few I've only maybe opened like 3 packs of this before. I have like a mostly full box, but it's already been opened. But I wanted to open a fresh box today, but we'll see. We'll see. And here we go. Yeah, you've got that really crisp cardstock that Card Fun uses. I just love the feel of it. It feels like quality, and that's what you want from trading cards for sure. So here's an SSR, one of those character study cards. You can see there. Very pretty. It almost looks like what an artist would make if you were going to have an avatar made for you or something, right? And then there's information back too, which is great. Card Fun does not often do that these days. The Kung Fu Panda set, for example, has mostly a comment back like this, and with no information on it, where all the cards have the same backing. And these cards all, if you translate them, they all kind of have like a comic book story. If you put them in order and translate them, it tells one of the storylines from the show. Okay, there we go. Oh, we pulled maybe this might be a prize, but I'm pretty sure it's just going to be a point card. Yeah, this is a point card. So they always do these. Trying to find the one for well, yeah, I'm not going to find it now, but I can't find the Kung Fu Panda one. But these you'll get like one in each box. They are sometimes very pretty, but they go through breakdown of the set, which is nice. Interestingly, there are like 60 SRs. That's a lot. So that's a lot in that base there. I'll put that up there for now. I might have to move it if we run out of space, but just so it's on screen and we can kind of keep track of the set. That's what that card is for. There's another one of the very pretty breakdown cards. You see the refraction work on it is super intricate too. Back here. Very nice. Yeah, I don't know. This kind of set, like, it's weird. Like, there aren't going to be many fans of this show outside of China, I don't think. I certainly had never heard of it until the set came out. And I don't see how you could have. Like, it's not something that is broadcast anywhere else that I know of. So, yeah, but I mean, if you know otherwise, if you know more about this set than I do, please let me know in the comments. Like, a huge part of the archives project was for me to just like learn some more stuff, right? I was getting kind of bored with things I know and the things I do for work and stuff, and I just kind of wanted to learn about other things, like things I'd never heard of, like this, right? And so that's what this project is about for me. So if you know more and you can help me learn, I would love to learn. They're just so cute too. I mean, just look at that. You can't get any cuter than that. Okay, here we have an HR. Oh, it's an animated card. Okay. I didn't realize there were lenticulars. What a strange. I wonder, do they all have nothing on the back? That is odd. But it's just a flip, so there's not a lot of lenticular going on here. There's kind of just 2 images, but still. Card Fun, I don't think, maybe they did some for Disney, but they don't do many of those, so that's kind of an interesting card there. How nice. Maybe I'll put that up top because that's probably considered a hit. Again, just like some of the cutest imagery I've seen on these things. Here's another one of those awesome little breakdown cards. You're sure to get a lot of SRs though. Like, I guess there's 60 in the set, so it's not that bad, but they certainly load up the packs with them. You know, you would kind of hope to get 2 hits in a pack, but it seems like this is a set where it's 1 in a pack and you get 3 SRs. Which, you know, I'm not going to complain. I knew that coming in. Card Fun is always a bit stingy with their hits like that. So, in fact, why don't we just put these up here, because it's unlikely we're going to get much more than that. That doesn't mean it's bad at all, right? Like, we shouldn't complain when things are rare. Things being rare mean they're going to have value at some point. Things that aren't rare don't have value, so you actually want rarity in your sets. Oh, we got one of the PVCs. That's cool. So this is just a background, and then this is a foreground, but they don't have to go together. You can mix and match them as you want, but in that case, that's kind of what that looks like if you do put those together. I didn't do the work of duping out the SRs either. Sorry, I know there's going to be some dupes in there. We'll keep going here. That card is neat because it almost like matches my background. It almost looks kind of like my background a little bit. Which I should refresh it. I've had this mat now for a year. I keep wanting to put a new image and get a new one made, but I haven't been happy with any images yet. And this one I kind of made at random. I didn't like expect to keep using this for as long as I did. I sort of wanted to use it for just a little bit and then find something else, but I ended up using this mat for a long time. Okay, here we go. Yeah, the story of this is kind of like these beasts live in this fantasy world, and they're starting to kind of break through into the regular world and lead regular lives and things, and that's sort of where the storylines come from. But it's mostly just like cute stuff. It's not really a this isn't like a high drama type thing. It's, you know, the cute show for kids, so there's not a lot of story going on. Still some just beautiful imagery all around it. Always happy to open these. Which is why I did. Like, as soon as she said she was trying to buy these, I was like, oh, I'm going to go open some more because I want to open more of these. Anyway, another one of the PVCs. That's cool, right? But then you could like mix and match them if you wanted. Stuck together cards here. There and here. Nice. I'm gonna have 3 packs left to go. I hope we can get some heat from this. Although Card Fun has just never been kind to me. Their sets have really expensive cards, especially like the Disney ones. There are, triple-digit cards in those sets, quite a few of them. But it's they're difficult pulls. Looks like I got a prize of some type here. It's a thick, it's like a much thicker card. But I'm pretty sure this is a prize card, so let me go translate it, and I'll be right back. And I'm, as usual, completely wrong. This is not a prize card at all. I should have known from the code down here. It says PR, but this is a PR rarity card, so it's a pretty high tier card in the set. But these are just kind of good luck charms, basically. So in Asian culture, this little envelope would have, like a fortune in it or something, and you'd get it from a temple, right? And so it's just a good luck charm that you can have on a trading card in this case. Still, that's a higher tier card in the set. I don't know. Hey, I didn't do it, but I'm going to pause again. I'm going to go try and comp that. I have no idea if anybody sells these. I'm going to go find out. I'll be right back. And no, this appears to be completely unknown to the Western world. Great, I like it. But yeah, there's nothing. There's not even like boxes of it available, which is kind of weird. Usually everything that Card Fund makes at least gets resold on there. Because you can, like, I'm not advocating that you do this, and I don't do this, but you can buy these boxes for so cheap, right, on AliExpress and double it on eBay. And if even if no one buys it for a month, you're still worth doing, right? Leave it up there. Yeah, I don't do that, but you could. I open everything I buy. Almost. I give away a lot too, but yeah. I open or give away everything. Ooh, this one's kind of heavy. I don't know what that means. There's like no metal in this set, so I'm probably just crazy. Yeah, it's not. It's just a PVC card. It's not even anything. Great. That was me being hopeful, is what I suspect that really was. This is the same background, though, I think. No, it's slightly different. Okay, so that's a slightly different background. And then this is what I mean. So it's like a dragon with a cat body, right? That's kind of the mythical beast that we're talking about here is sort of that type. Oh, I didn't realize there was zodiacs. These are cancers. I'm a Cancer. I was, yeah, July 19 is my birthday, so definitely a Cancer. Those are cool. Anyway, we don't need to get into zodiac stuff. But yeah. Last pack. Let's see what we got. Should be interesting here. I laugh because like I've never pulled a numbered card at all. Well, no, I pulled a really high numbered card once from a Card Fund set, but most of the time I just don't. And this seems to be like today I've opened 2 Card Fund sets in a row, and I might do a third. And I've not pulled any like anything yet that would be considered good. But that can happen. And yep, it looks like our last card here is going to be an SR or an SSR. Not a problem at all. These are great SSRs. I'm happy to have them. In fact, like these are some of the best looking cards I think I've seen in a while. They're very nice. And like from a graphic design point of view, right? Like the way they break down the character and have the palette and everything. It's just it's a cool style, I think, for a card. Like you could imagine this. Imagine, and no one's done this, but imagine if someone did like all the One Piece characters like this, and they just had like a drawing of them and then a palette and maybe like what their weapons were or something like that. Would be a very cool like set of cards, right? So that's what I mean by that idea being like a cool idea. All right, but there we go. There is Fantastic Beasts. Not a bad set at all. I enjoy it quite a bit, and obviously it's so cute. someday I'll organize these. I probably have a complete set of these. At some point I will, and I'll organize them, and maybe I can do like a post where I translate it all. That could be kind of fun. Um, but for now, I think we'll end the video here. And yeah, I will, yeah, talk to you later. Bye-bye.